Morning. Basically, I'm just here to welcome back to the island one of our elite cricket players, Delray Rawlins, this morning. Basically, I wanted to, on behalf of Bermuda Cricket Board, as well as on behalf of the cricket fraternity and Bermuda community, congratulate Delray on his performance last weekend as the man of the match from the Keen Grove Sports 2020. Yeah, and he had a match winning performance in the match. Batting, he made 57 runs, four sixes, 4 fours. Good knock. He was also, his Sydney Cricket Club won the match by 36 runs. So we just want to congratulate you on that behalf on Bermuda Cricket Fraternity, and I'm so proud that you guys are doing well down in Australia. If everybody knows, Delray has been currently playing in Australia, one of the 8 players that have been selected from the English Cricket Board on their international pathway placement that they're doing in Sydney. We are proud of what he's been currently doing as a professional in the cricket fraternity. So I thought that we would come in and just let Bermuda know that Bermuda Cricket Board is proud of you, and that we'll always keep an eye on you and hoping that you succeed as far as you can go in your professional career. But also, what I want to also let everybody know, as we has released our training squad, that Delray has been included, but Delray is due to have some professional commitments during our Argentina and Malaysia tour. So Delray wouldn't be available for a tour or for selection for that tour. So just wanted to let the public know, because I know a lot of people seeing his name in the training squad. I want to make it completely clear that Bermuda Cricket Board is completely behind the supporting of Delray in his pursuit of his professional career, and behind him in any way possible to help him fulfill his dream. I just want to say at this time, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hopefully in the new year, you'll be just as successful as you're being this year in 2018. So.
I just want to say thank you to the Bermuda public, to the Bermuda Cricket Board, everyone who's supported me. I feel the love when I'm overseas, and just want to continue to make my family proud, and everyone here at the Bermuda Cricket Board, and just keep working hard in 2018, and hopefully there's more opportunity for myself. Thank you.
Guys, got any questions?
You see, it's not finished in Australia yet, so it's a short trip back home to Bermuda with family, and then you're back to Australia one day. And what's with you for the rest of the season?
Yeah. So I leave here sort of just in the new year. I get back and I have a couple of days and probably go to the Sydney, the Ashes Test, and chill out for a bit, and then back into it on the 6th of January on that weekend. And then it's pretty much just straight back into the season from there, and just try and work on my game, and so I can go back into the English summer with some confidence.
Do you want to be Ashes?
I wish I could. But yeah, hopefully the boys can pull off a couple of victories in the next couple of tests, and play for some pride.
So you did mention when we talked a few months ago that you were also committed to playing for England one day. But the opportunity, my understanding, is that you can still play for Bermuda in the meantime. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel about the fact that people obviously are very excited that you wanted to play for Bermuda?
At the time, to be honest, I didn't really know how it worked with the under-19s and all that, coming back to play for Bermuda. But to my understanding, I still am allowed to play for Bermuda without anything being messed up, over that side of the world. And as Mr. Smith said, the timing of both tours are probably not ideal for myself, and that's mainly the reason why I probably won't be involved in any of them. But any chance you get to play for your country is quite special, and if it came about and I was available and it wouldn't mess up anything over that side of the world, then I shouldn't see why I wouldn't be able to play.
So you could probably train 2 teams here in Bermuda before you go there?
I mean, I'm not too sure if there's any sessions while I'm back, because I leave so soon after the New Year because of the Christmas break, obviously. But I mean, if there was a few sessions, then I would jump in, obviously, to keep myself ticking over and just see the boys and see how everything's going.
How did you manage to get time off to come back to Bermuda? Because it's not a New York to Bermuda trip. It's a whole day really coming back over here.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have a Christmas break. There's no games over the Christmas period, so. Initially, I wasn't meant to come back, and then I said I was just come back and see family because I haven't been back for a while. So.
Coming back after this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So your family was no big surprised to see you. They didn't know you were coming, I guess.
My mom and my sister did.
Oh.
My father and my other sister. And nobody else really knew my granny, so sort of showed up at the door and. He was quite surprised, and that's probably the first time I got him, and he said, I got him good, so that was quite nice to see his face.
When did you come in? Monday? You got here Monday?
Yeah, Monday night.
Give him a heart attack with Christmas.
Yeah, he said that's the best Christmas present he's ever got. So.
Yeah, everybody's proud of you in Bermuda for sure. People follow your progress all the time, so let you know everybody's proud for sure.
Thank you very much.
So when you go back, apparently you have a new coach at Sussex now, I understand?
Yeah, Jason Gillespie's taken over. Obviously a big name around the world, in the cricketing world, and it'll be quite exciting to work with him and see his listen to his theories and see how he wants to go about trying to help the club to be successful. And obviously he had a few a stint with Yorkshire where they were quite successful in the county championship, and it's just an exciting time for myself and the club and all the players at the club, and hopefully see where we can take it.
What about your experience in Australia? It is a great place to play cricket, isn't it? Have you been to the Sydney Cricket Ground? Watch on many occasions?
Yeah, no, it's been alright, to be honest. It's sort of been everything that I expected and what some of the English boys told me what it would be like. So I just got stuck in straight away, and some proper hard cricket, and that's the way I like to play my cricket. So it's quite enjoyable for myself, and luckily enough, we actually got to play the final at the SCG. So it was a good day for everyone. Some of those boys have probably played there before, but to play at such an iconic venue was quite special for myself, and I thoroughly enjoyed the day.
How significant was it that you were in that change room twice? You guys played the conference and then went to the final, so obviously pumped up for that final, but going in the first match, what was the atmosphere like before that?
Yeah, it was nice. I train at the SCG just in the net, so but I never had actually been inside the stadium because the net's for a few, it's a fair way away, but I had never been inside the stadium, and to get the opportunity to walk in and see all the history that's around it, and I walked in the change room and it was just like, it just felt special, it was a very good feeling, and to sit down and play a game and sit on the balcony and watch and walk out on the field and just look around the stadium was special. And we obviously won the semi-final, and we didn't we were in the home dressing room, so we didn't have to move for the final, and just kept our bags there. Once we won the final, the celebration in the change room was it was just special.
How soon when the match starts does that "I'm here" wear off, or does it?
I think that sort of starts in the warm up, really. When you walk out, and I mean, even though the stadium's not full, but you just you look around and you see the seats around you and everything else, and it just just think to yourself that this is one of the best days of your life. Really, you don't get the opportunity to play it often in club cricket. Play at such a good venue, and to do that was special. And just try to, once I got that feeling out of my head, I just tried to approach it as another game of cricket. And 20. Yeah, they were. It was one short side, but it was still a pretty decent hit, and then I managed to get a few out the middle, which actually flew into the seats, and I was quite pleased with myself. But no, it was a massive field, and just to run around there under lights and stuff was nice, good feeling.
What's your burning under the burning coach? Are you finding burning is starting to move along to betting as well? Or like seeing get more betting these days and burning?
Yeah, most definitely. When I found out that I had the opportunity to work with Stu, I was quite excited about it, and I still am quite excited because there's still a lot more to go and a lot more to learn with him, and I feel like the couple of months that I've been working with him, my bowling's come on a tremendous amount, and just being able to be more consistent with it and everything I want to do, and just I feel like I have more control, and I just thank him and the ECB so far for the opportunity, and hopefully when I get back in the 2.5 months, it just continues to improve, and I just try and keep working hard on it.
Are you back in England in like March, sometime in March?
Yeah, I get back to England sort of early March actually. Sort of, I think it's the 6th of March I'm back. So back there, and then I think it's a week or so maybe. I'm not too sure if we have it off or we're training, but I think we're trying to go on a pre-season tour. So that could be another long flight out, which is quite exciting. But go to South Africa or something like that. So we'll see how that goes.